first day back at work after winter break. I guess technically yesterday was my first day, but it's really just spending the whole day trying to prepare for today. How did I ever do this? How did I sit in front of a computer for hours and hours and hours and interact with all these people? It's like trying to relearn how to walk. 2 weeks and then the semester changes and I get all new students, which is exciting and hopeful and also kind of sad. Yeah, it's rough getting back into the swing of things.
So as a New Year's tradition, my daughter and I decided to make some collages together, to cut out some things from magazines that inspire us, to create a vision board for the next year. So here's my daughter's for 2023. She found a lot of really good quotes and stuff. It was really cool to see her heart. And then here's mine. I just think it's good to have visual reminders that I can see every day to remind me what's important in my life. Like, I just want to be more engaged in everyday life. I want to declutter and simplify as much as possible, be more intentional about purposefully connecting with people and getting together. I want to live well, laugh often, and cook much, because I definitely want to cook more and try recipes and eat at home. Before you take on the morning, take care of you. I need to prioritize myself before I take care of everybody else. And then I thought that this quote was pretty cool. It's about valuing initiative instead of endurance. Because, I definitely do want endurance, but, starting is the hardest part. So I want to form habits so I don't have to think about so many things. Because, teachers and moms, we get exhaustion from decision making, decision fatigue is real. Hey, yes, my tree is still up. I wanted to take a second to tell you about some books that I bought, kind of based off of the recommendation of a YouTube channel that I follow called The Financial Diet. And it's kind of all about like female empowerment and just how to live your best life and take care of yourself financially as well. They had 2 interviews recently. One was with the author of this book called Fair Play. It's about a game-changing solution for when you have too much to do and more life to live. I haven't gotten into it yet, but basically it's supposed to be just about how we think about a woman's time and like the value of it, the worth of it. So much of a woman's life, or particularly a mother's life, is about service to others, which is fine, but we don't think about the value of that, how much that's actually worth. And I think in society we tend to default to the idea that a man's time is worth more, just because they typically make more money than women do. So I'm just interested in like how the things I'll learn in this book will lead to more household harmony, as far as like ways to divvy up responsibility so I won't feel resentful. In the same vein is this book called Radically Content. Super excited about this one. The author is just so articulate, and she was in an interview as well, just talking about how to be satisfied with your life. Like, certainly if there's problems, deal with the problems, but we just have this culture of hustling and always striving, and it never ceases, and I'm just so tired. I read a book on my bookshelf over there a couple years ago about burnout, and so many teachers have burnt out and are just done with all the decision making that we have to do and how undervalued we feel. So I'm super excited to get into this book because it just talks about the author's life and how she made decisions to just drop all the external expectations that she felt like she was carrying around all the time, and listen to her own voice and find peace and contentment with how her life is. So I'm super excited about these books. Maybe you can check them out too. If you've read them or heard of them, or if you want to check out the Financial Diet YouTube channel, definitely do so. I'll link everything below in case you're interested. If you liked it, like it. If you loved it, sub it. Have a lovely day.